Entrepreneurs create value by introducing new products or services or finding better ways of making them. But before they introduce a new product or service, they must first find an opportunity to seize. And that's why we will discuss opportunity seeking. There are three essential things that an entrepreneur needs in order for it to seek opportunity. The first is the entrepreneurial mind frame. This allows the entrepreneur to see things in a very positive and optimistic light in the midst of crisis or difficult situations. Instead of being discouraged, the entrepreneur is able to use these problematic situations as inspiration in creating something new. The next is the entrepreneurial heart flame. So this refers to the entrepreneur's fulfillment in the act and process of discovery. This is also known as surging passion. And lastly, the entrepreneurial gut game, also known as intuition. It refers to the ability of the entrepreneur to sense without using the five senses. It is this sense that the entrepreneur knows whether something will work or not. Now, there are many sources of opportunities. There are also many ways to uncover them. Some have to do with looking at the big picture and noticing emerging trends and patterns. Others have to do with finding out what specific things a customer segment needs. The first source of opportunity would be the macro environment. It is the big macro forces that affect the area, the industry, and the market in which the business belongs to. The macro environment can be divided into five categories, namely the speed forces. The first one is the social-cultural environment. It includes the demographics and cultural dimensions that govern the relevant entrepreneurial endeavor. The next one would be the political environment. So it defines the governance system of the country or the local area of business. It includes all the laws, rules, and regulations that govern business practices, as well as the permits, approvals, and licenses necessary to operate the business. Third, we have the economic environment. So this pertains to the supply and demand forces that mainly drive the macroeconomic environment. They are also the same forces that drive the interest and foreign exchange rates that fluctuate with the movement of the market forces. Fourth, we have the ecological environment. So this includes all natural resources and the ecosystem, habitat of men, animals, plants, and minerals. There is a growing awareness in the world today that will make this factor more and more important for countries, industries, and businesses. Last, we have the technological environment. So new scientific and technological discoveries, which often lead to the launch and commercialization of new products with superior attributes or to rendering the old ones obsolete, are the entrepreneur's nightmares. In such cases, the entrepreneur is left with no choice but to invest in new technologies in order to keep up with competition. And what if you still couldn't find the perfect opportunity from the macro environment? Well, we still have the industry sources of opportunities. After the macro environment, the next biggest source of opportunities are the industry and the market. This includes the rivals or the competitors. One can find an opportunity in the products or services that your business rival provides. You can either create a product that's similar but cheaper, or similar but better. The next industry source of opportunity would be the suppliers of input. So these are the suppliers of machinery and equipment, manpower and expertise, and the suppliers of merchandise. Third, we have the consumer market segments being served by rivals or competitors. Through them, you can find out information on what your product is lacking and what makes your rival's product better, and then you can improve your current product. Fourth, we have the substitute products or services, which customers tend to buy when they can't afford your products. You can generally get an idea on the substitute products or services that your customers buy in order to get information on how you can improve your own product. Lastly, we have the other support and enabling industries. One can also find opportunities in the market itself. As stated earlier, substitutes can provide us with an opportunity to improve our products, while demand and supply fluctuations can help us understand what products are in need of more supply and what products are being highly demanded by customers. While the market trends and traits provide insight on what customers want at the time. The micro market refers to the specific target market segment of a particular enterprise. They are the target customers that represent the immediate customers of an enterprise. They are the ones who are currently buying the goods or services being offered by the enterprise and its direct competitors. Knowing your target market or micro market would help you understand what products are they interested in and how you can actually improve your products since they are the ones who are buying them. Lastly, the consumer preferences. So the consumer preferences refers to the tastes of a particular group of people. Finding out what people actually want can give you an opportunity to sell them a product or service that they would buy. And that's it for this lesson. Thank you and have a good day.